Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Are you guys ready for some more Baldur's Gate? I hope you are, because here I am. And my name is Cordant, as I nearly forgot once again. So in the last episode we dealt with Mr. Tranzig up in Beregost. We spoke to the Master Smithy. Who are you? Let me just continue. We spoke to the Master Smithy in Beregost. We gave him the mysterious vials of liquid. And apparently we have fixed the iron problems, at least in Beregost and Nashkel, which is very nice. And then I just carried on over to continue exploring this section of the map, which is where we were when we saved a friend here by the name of Samuel. So let's see what this guy has to say. Hold! I am a member of the Flaming Fist and require that you identify yourselves. We're adventurers. We're a rampaging horde of Tarasks. Cree cree! Your sarcasm isn't appreciated, so just shut your mouth before it gets you into trouble. Holy God. Sorry, sir, I guess my mouth sometimes gets ahead of my brain. Nice apology. Before we leave, I'd better warn you. There are bandits that have been causing trouble along the coastway. You'd be best to avoid them. Also, I've been searching for a deserter by the name of Samuel. He's traveling with a woman. So if you see him, remember, there's a 50 gold reward for his capture. 50? Pfft, that's not even worth the time. And still, we saved him, so screw you. We're a rampaging... What was it? A rampaging horde of Tarasks. That's quite awesome. Now, what else have we got here? So I just blocked myself. Well done. And we have the southern area of the map to explore. Okay, so some warhounds. Ow. Leave TX alone. TX is a good boy. Just because he wants to conquer the world doesn't mean anything. Okay, so let's carry on here. Now we have Kagan in the front, so we should be a bit safer. And what else have we got? One thing I actually wish it was possible to do was to design your own formation. So I want Palpatine in front, but in front of my party lineup, I guess. But I would prefer to have Kagan in the front formation-wise, and it's not something I'm able to do, which is kind of sad. It would be nice to have. Still, it's not a major issue. We can perfectly well deal with the formation ourselves. Oh, what is this? I don't remember this. This has the potential to be very good. This looks like... sorry. This looks like a fire resistance ring. I'm gonna have to identify that. I had no memory of that spot right there, in all honesty. Okay, so here we have nothing. Okay, so I guess this area of the map doesn't really have much. Okay. So let's just carry on to explore the next area. Hopefully with a bit more adventure, because I think the only thing we found in this area actually was this little secret and Samuel's side quest over here. I don't remember if there was anything else in the map. Well, there's this guy obviously, but he's not really relevant. Okay, so where to next? I want to go over here. In this area,
Order 66.
Let's see what this area holds. It has some Zwarts, which should have learned the lesson by now, but they still like to attack. Okay, done. Have some pretty water. Can we cross? We can cross. Kagan's still in front, so everything is fine. These are Cloud Peak Mountains. I can also... Ooh. Dude, they're like blended into the environment. Sendai. Travelers from the north, halt! You trespass quite deep into Omnian territory. Perhaps you have come to spy upon our supposed troop buildup. It's quite funny, the stupid notions you northern barbarians get stuck in your heads. Bitch! What kind of manners are these? I am tired of being insulted by every pompous idiot that I come across. Draw steel! No, let's not go there just yet. Who are you and what do you want? I am Sendai of the noble merchant house of Argrims, foremost family in Delgod, Alexander and I have come out here to hunt game. Though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume you would have no problem with this? Lady, why are you provoking me in such a way? Those are fighting words, missy, and I think you'll soon regret you ever said them. Why, it seems that we have stumbled upon some berserkers. I had suspected as much when I caught your scent a few moments ago, but your behavior clinches it. Delgod, Alexander, let us make short work of these peasants. Yeah, lady, no. So, it looks to me like this is something of the sorts of a cleric and a fighter maybe. So let's try and make them regret getting in my way. So Kagan, go forth to fight the one that looks like a fighter. Shartil, you can shoot the guy that looks like a cleric, even though this also looks like a cleric.
Again, you disturb.
And Edwin, we could actually do some damage here. We haven't yet used our skull traps. Okay, so Kagan, come back. And me, Palpatine. I want to web them. So, let's actually web a little bit closer. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, do they even have any pre-buffs? They don't have any pre-buffs. I mean, Delgod quaffed a potion of defense, so this makes him harder to hit, this guy. But the rest don't really have much. Okay, so we have web going out, so you can move back. We have skull trap being cast, we can also move back. Oh god, did I hit myself with the... No, I didn't. So Viconia took 6 missile damage from Delgod. So he's actually an archer. Oh, near death. He's actually an archer. But Edwin broke them apart, man. So Edwin dealt 20 magic damage to Sendai, 9 damage to Alexander, and 17 damage to Delgod. So they're pretty much dead already. I don't even need all the stuff I used. But better safe than sorry. So, Kagan, come be... Oh, god damn it. Man, that silence... The silence went far. It hit Viconia. Jesus. Okay. Well, these are just free kills at this point, so... Kill them! Okay, this was much easier than expected. Because every time I see bounty hunters, I kinda get afraid that they're gonna have some tricks up their sleeves. It was not the case this time, thankfully. Okay, so what else we got? We have some nice arrows. Very good. So now I have 94 arrow plus 1. We have some arrows +2, because I know what they are. And an unidentified studded leather armor. Okay, so nothing that special. One annoying thing about the web is that you cannot save the game while the web is active. And I suspect it also applies to some other effects. Some other similar effects, I mean, such as entangle, for instance. Can I save now? No. Okay, I didn't remember that Sendai and their group were in this particular map. Okay, so the web effect is ended. We can now quick save the game. And there is nothing in this section. And that weird sound, by the way, was the effect of silence wearing off. Yeah, but silence is actually quite useful. Not so much this time because Edwin almost killed him in a single spell, but you know what I mean. In future fights, if I can silence the casters, it's gonna be much easier for me. Okay. Let's continue exploring. So I'm usually zooming in and out because I prefer to explore in a more zoomed out fashion. You can see more of the map this way. But when we're fighting, I actually like to see my characters doing their thing. Oh, another secret. Oh. Oh, yes. This is a very nice spell to have. I don't think I can ever memorize it though, because if I'm not mistaken, it is a level 5 spell? Yeah, it's a level 5 spell. So I cannot I can memorize it, but I cannot use it from memory. I can, however, read from the scroll. So this is a very important scroll to find. But I'll have to pick a nice time to actually use it, since it's pretty much a one-time deal. And the way I'm finding the secrets is when I press tab, and it's even when it shows the names on top of my characters, it also reveals interactable elements in the map. So be it a rock, a door, Albert in this case. Here, little doggy. Oh, why won't you come home? Excuse me, I ever so sorry to bother, but could you help me? I've lost my little dog and I can't find him. He's probably ever so scared right now. Certainly, little one, I would be glad to aid you. How will I recognize him? You will? Oh, thank you very much. I just know he'll be alright now. Poor Ruffy isn't used to strange places and people. You're sure to know him when you see him, cause he's just the cutest little thing. Here, take this as well. His favorite chew toy it is. He'll know you're a friend if you have it in your hands. Thank you so much again. Okay. Now, I'm gonna quick save because I'm actually curious as to what he means by having it in my hands. Can I... Okay, no, it must mean simply to have it in my inventory. Okay, so let's see if we can find this doggy, Ruffy. Yes! Get them! Kill them all! I'm sorry. Okay, so Kagan, you can actually start picking up jewels now.
So be it.
Okay. Let's explore this area first. I do miss something like a light spell or a lantern I could take, just to have a bit more light in the game during nighttime. It's not necessary per se, but it would be kind of useful, just for extra visibility. Nothing over here. Edwin could also use a familiar in his backpack. But I don't think... No, never mind. You can only use a summon familiar if you're the main character, I believe. Companions cannot use it. Ruffy, where are you? Skeletons, okay. Stop running away, please. Thank you.
Steel, scum.
Yes. Experience it. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. Did I forget to sell my darts? I did, oh my god.
So be it.
Okay. I'll have to sell them sometime. Ruffy! Where are you, Ruffy? Are you near the mountain? Oh.
Hello there.
Are these more bounty hunters? Hey there, pal. Seems like your little party's wandered a bit off the beaten path. Well, that's too bad for you. Cause you've had the misfortune of meeting the fastest draw in the West. See that man over yonder? His name's Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower that ever walked the Sword Coast. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't want to test the patience of such a man, so why don't you do the wise thing and hand over all your money? Otherwise, you're gonna be in a heap of trouble. Are you some sort of moron? The fastest dart thrower in the West? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Bring it on, Vax, and you tell Zal to show us his stuff. Hear that, Zal? Seems I don't take you seriously. Guess it's time to show what for, huh? Sorry guys, but you're in for a world of hurt. Ah, my friend, you have no idea how mistaken you are.
I love bloodshed.
Okay, now the one thing I do not like is that Palpatine is very close to a man wielding an halberd. I don't like people wielding halberds being close to me. So let's see what we can do here. So this guy shouldn't be problematic because he only hits in melee. But the dart thrower can actually target my spellcasters, which is something I do not want. So let's just throw a chromatic orb and see what we can do here.
Eat steel, scum.
So Palpatine has managed to run... Where are you?
Sir?
Where is Viconia going? There's the kobold here. Okay, so let's actually target him. Did I stun Zal? No, he's safe versus spell, of course. Okay, ooh! He's actually targeting TX. Okay, so let's all hit. The dart thrower isn't interested in this fight. So let's finish this guy off.
For sure!
Whee! There you go. Fastest dart thrower in the West. Okay. Oh, yeah, we actually have the kobolds to deal with as well. Oh, they want to shoot arrows, do they? Mm-hmm. Learn thy lesson, yipping demons. Okay, so all this money is probably from the mercenaries. So we have a splint mail and not much else. Ah, but they do have some extra stuff. They have some bracers, they have some more darts. And that's pretty much it, okay. So nothing really special here. Now, can I heal someone? I can. We're gonna need to rest soon. But we're almost done with this map.
Execute order.
So let's finish it before resting. I'm still looking for Ruffy. Ruffy? Where are you, doggy? Well, he's gotta be down here then. Yep, he probably is. Okay, so now how do I actually go down? Okay, through here. There are passages this way. Can I go this way actually? Am I going to regret this detour? No. Everything is fine. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, come on, they don't pass. Okay, let's bring everyone to this side. Dun, 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 dun. Quick save. Some more Zvarts.
Sure.
Good job.
For sure!
Good job.
So be
And good job.
Go pester someone else. So be it.
Ah. Now, this here is in reference, I believe, to a show at the time, but I'm not sure what it is. If it's an American show, that explains it, but yeah, I don't know the reference, so I'm sorry. So this is Larry. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We're really pleased to meet you. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Hey, can I get an autograph? Hey Daryl, come quick. These folks want to sign an electronic autograph for them. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, and we actually do have an autograph. To Palpatine and friends with love, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. We're gonna copy this note. I'm gonna store it just for fun. Although it's not really necessary for anything else, but still. Okay.
Execute Order 66.
Maybe one day I'll look up what they actually mean, or what they were. Because I think it's a reference to something, some kind of show. But I'm unaware of it. Dude, Ruffy, where are you, man? Is he really that well hidden? Did I kill Ruffy by accident at some point? I hope not. Come on, man, it's gotta be somewhere. This is pretty much the only place I'm missing. Maybe I walked by him and I didn't notice? Okay, so these were just Zvarts. No, there's no Ruffy here. Let's go back up, I guess. Well. Where is this guy? Okay, so these were the mercenaries. What is this? Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, it's Ruffy! Why is he hostile? I don't want him hostile. Okay, what is this? Skeleton? Ah, screw you.
Execute Order 66.
Can I not? I mean, I have the chew toy. Oh, good lord.
Steal, scum.
I was trying to avoid fighting the skeleton, but...
Execute Order
well.
66.
Now, I have the chew toy, so you shouldn't be hostile. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Are you gonna follow me? Woo! He sounds angry though. Come with me. Doggy? Doggy?
Execute order.
Okay, so it took him a while. Jesus. Now I think the kid is somewhere around here. So let's see if Mr. Doggy follows us properly. Rafi. And he doesn't sound nice. Jesus. He sounds a bit rabid. No, 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 no. Don't get confused. Come here. Okay, we should be near Albert at this point. So here we have the fastest dart thrower in the West. Ah, God, please tell me I didn't actually lose Albert. I should have made a note on the map. Okay, so no, he's probably to the north.
Tiax needs rest.
Yes, I know, you're all tired. Shut up. I'm also fatigued. Man, I should be near Albert. He should be around here, I think. Ah, here he is. Okay. Albert, we brought you your doggy.
You funny looking.
Ruffy! Who's a fuzzy Ruffy? Who's a fuzzy little guy? Thank you just ever so much. I better take this lost little puppy home right away. Here, take this. It's another of his chew things, but we can get more where we're going. Thanks again. Time to go home, Ruffy. You like the 9 hells much better than these cold climbs. Okay. So Albert was actually a demon or a devil, one of those. And he gave us a black opal. Okay. Well, we just helped out a demon, I guess. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to explore this area. Did I actually miss some of these areas on the way to...
Execute order 66.
Okay, so another winter wolf. So at this point, I'm not sure if I need to be afraid of them. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I can actually... I have so many spells to spend on level 1. He's near death. Okay.
I need an owl.
So take the pelt. That was fast. Yeah, I actually want to explore this area here. And maybe here as well. So, Mr. Cave Bear, why must you do this? Okay. Pew! Okay. So I do want to rest, but I might as well just save it for when we actually reach a new area. So this is just a lake, it would seem. Okay. And up here, what have we got? Nothing much. I mean, this is on the way, so I might as well just explore the entire area to see if there's anything I missed. Another winter wolf. Okay. Ooh, 2 of them. Okay, let's Let's nuke a bit just to make this easier. I think they are immune to sleep. Not sure though. Ooh!
If it bleeds, I'll do it.
Go back. Not good, man. I'm actually going to... Nah. I'm gonna keep on hitting. Please do not shoot Shartil again. Right.
The axe will smite.
Go pester someone else.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Okay, so Shartil did take a bit of a beating there.
So be it.
But she will hold on. They actually yield a nice bit of experience. 975. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, did I explore this area? I did. But let's just explore this little bit here. Just for completion's sake. Since we already have so much of the area, might as well explore the full area. Not gonna bother with that part though. A cave bear. Just a little bit of extra experience, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Execute order.
This guy is done.
66.
There's actually no way through here. And there's also not much over here. Okay. So then, let's proceed to a new area. This one I've also done. Oh no, this one I haven't done, because this is where Brag was. Okay, okay. I actually had forgotten about this area. So let's take the time to rest here. Okay, we recuperated.
Order 66.
We have our spells back, our people are healed. And before I forget, let's explore the caravan. What's actually over here? So there are no items, which is a bit weird, but okay. Let's see what's to the south. So this is mostly an exploration episode to clear out some of the areas, see if there are any side quests, any lost loot, any lost enemies, because the bounty hunters are actually cool fights. Some of them are harder than others, obviously, but we do have some cool fights among them. So I want to see if I can find some more. And as we've seen, there are some little side quests here and there that I like exploring and doing. So maybe this area will have some? We shall have to see. Some more water. Very peaceful and calming. Okay, so this is the corner of the map. Now, I think I've also said this previously, but I know this is very much a personal thing, but I do love the graphics of the game, like the trees and even the ground, the grass, the dirt paths, the signposts, the hobgoblins. Baruch, you on Baruch's land. Baruch says, go away, so go. Who is this Baruch and what is he going to do about it? Me be Baruch and you make me angry. Attack them. Okay, Mr. Baruch. Let's see what you're made of. We also... Oh god.
Again, you disturb me.
Okay, we actually have something for these little kobolds here, which is called a skull trap. Let's see how they like it. They don't like it, do they? Thank you, Mr. Edwin.
Worthless lives end here.
Baruch, what are you doing, man? Yeah, you're panicking, aren't you? You are. You are. And now you're dead. So that was unwise.
Really?
Okay, let's take the fire arrows, which are actually nice to have. Edwin also got some. Let's give him to her. We have the spook spell. I'm not gonna learn it on Edwin because he will never use it. But maybe we may have some use for it as a scroll instead of as a memorized spell. It's actually not a bad spell. I think it could also be useful throughout the entire game. It's not one of those like sleep, for instance, where sleep is an extremely powerful spell early on and then it just becomes obsolete. Spook, I think, can actually be useful. Okay. So the sign also said there was an excavation nearby, and I actually do think I know what excavation it is referring to. I actually think there's some voodoo power in that excavation. It should be around here. Okay, we have some ghouls. We have a lot of ghouls. So, since ghouls actually paralyze, let's see if I cannot kite them. Otherwise they just go straight for my backline. Let's focus fire. Okay. Very good.
Execute Order 66.
Ghouls have been taken care of. Is this the excavation? Man, I remember it being to the west. Am I misremembering it? I could. Man, I could have sworn. Tazloy. Yeah, I'll kill you in a bit, man. So these aren't very threatening, let's say. Some money, always nice. Man, where is the excavation then? Is it over here? Ah, yes it is. I was confused. Okay, so we have Mr. Charleston Nib.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Put your backs to those shovels, man. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. You there, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Stay your wrath, we are just passing through and mean you no harm. Relax, we mean no harm to ye. Have ye had much trouble? Have we? Aye, and plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. I swear, if we could just get a few moments of uninterrupted digging done... Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. I would like to know just what I would be protecting. What are you doing here? Looks to be glorified grave robbing, if in nothing but a decrepit... God, man, this sentence. In nothing but a decrepit tomb. Oh god. You are partially right, though it's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It is also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? Let's see what we can do here. What would be in it for me? Knowledge is well and good, but I have bills to pay. We have little to offer, but would 50 gold suffice? It's all we can give. What with having to restock our camp thrice over, damnable saboteurs. Your mere presence may be enough to discourage our mystery assailants. Are ye up for it? It would only be for a short while. Sure. An acceptable wage for potentially doing nothing. Continue your work and I shall keep watch. Gracious we are. Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain's quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move among the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them. Okay. Who are you? Galar. Why, hello there. Could we just step aside a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Galar. Second, we never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my little equation. You up to the task? Magical treasure? I was under the impression that no one knows what is to be found there. Why are you so sure of its value? Old Mr. Nib would never admit it, but that is mainly because he doesn't wish to jinx the dig. From what I could decipher in the ancient writings, the final room contains the plate that provides bounty, leading food unto God. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what that means. Obviously, the item under all that dirt and rubble is enchanted such that it provides bounty. Whether it's through increased crops or good hunting, I care not. Regardless, an object of that age and enchantment should command a hefty price, and I intend to see what it does. You can be a part of it if you wish. It is a very sketchy description that you offer. I should think that different deities would require different bounty to be delivered. Do you know if this ancient one preferred bounty that we would find valuable? I care not what the primitives who lived here worshipped chickens, and the plate produces fodder. It does not matter. What does matter is that we potentially have an item associated with a god long since lost to the mists of time. Its former enchantments may not even work, but it will still command an exorbitant price from an historian or collector. Do you wish a piece of the pie or don't ya? I mean, we could be evil and kill them all, but... It's a lowly task you ask of me. What would be my reward for such a risk? Consider a payment of 900 gold. Would that be to your liking? Not a bad price for the heads of an old man and his dirty hired ditch diggers. What say you? I mean... Normally, I protect Charleston. But I'm actually curious as to what this does. So let's see what we do here. I need little excuse to partake in bloodshed. Consider them dead tonight. Excellent, but best that you hurry back to the camp. They were just about to breach the inner sanctum when I left, and it would be best to take care of them before a runner is dispatched with the news. I will meet with you here after the deed to make our exchange. Remember to get everyone. I will be the sole survivor to tell the tale. Now, good sir, what are my options here? Can I talk to Charleston Gibb and tell him that this guy is being a little bitch?
Yes?
Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It's sure to be the shaman's abode. Oh god, what happened? What the hell? Now we'll get some real information about what these peoples were truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? A good question, young man. I would guess that we are the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at that time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is but a mumble. Speak up and guide mine hands. Ah! You, I see what you are. There is power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Blood will quiet. Koja pletdar kash togla. Koja! Yep. So they have gone QQ. They seem to be... Oh, no, you go back. So everybody go back, except Kagan and Shartil. Can we stay here? Okay, so are they all going hostile? Let's try and protect Mr. Charleston Dib here and sleep these people. Okay, so we managed to put 2 of them to sleep. Let's see what... Where are you going? Ow! Stop hitting Shartil. Yo, this was not good. Mister? I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seem to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognize the word Koza. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Koza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within this stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place, and we will seal the entrance. It's best that it never sees the light of day. It's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to a long extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here is your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone, pack up. We are leaving this accursed place. Ooh, okay, so yeah, here we can actually warn him of Galar. Or we can actually just kill him. The thing is... maybe I can double cross them both. So I can steal the item from here. And I can then kill Galar. Okay. So we have received 1000 experience. Mr. Charleston is still there. Let's see what we can find here. So Viconia leveled up. And I can actually take the item. This is an idol. This idol depicts Koza the Stormstar, a long extinct god who was venerated and feared among the less powerful strata of ancient Netherese society. Worship of this god of storms, earthquakes, strife and rebellion was outlawed by many of the civilization's powerful archwizards. Many Kozahin shrines and temples were therefore built in secretive underground locations where the devout were better able to escape detection. Okay, so I think this item is actually something you can use to complete kind of a side quest to get a cursed sword. But it's pretty much an Easter egg. It's not much of a useful item, let's say. But still. This has been a long episode, but I just want to see what happens when we leave. Because of... Why is this guy hostile to me?
For sure!
I think it's because we said yes to this guy.
Execute Order 66.
No, wait. Oh, God. Doomsayer. Itnal kor dan osa koza. Stuff. Speak your gibberish as you will, the end will be the same. Die, you unnatural beast. Speak common, you abomination, I cannot fathom your words. Not for thee to understand. Need only die while you hold. Idle does so command. Eltor anse osa koza. I really don't feel so great. The voices are screaming. Ah! Blood quiets. Kalte pa koza. She call koza. Ah, God. Okay, so by trying to do this guy's quest, we now have an additional enemy. Which is not good. So, Kagan, please tank this. Shartil and everyone else is gonna go back. And we're gonna fight a ranged battle here. Now, what do you do, by the way? Are you a cleric or something? Okay, so he's nothing. Ooh. 8 damage from the Doomsayer. Okay. So, first things first. Let's try and doom this guy. So that he no longer resists our stuff. Okay, so Kagan is taking some damage. Okay, we have doomed the Doomsayer. Ah, he's immune to normal missiles? Oh, god damn it. She doesn't have a lot of HP. And he's actually hitting a -6 AC character quite well, so I'm kind of afraid of this. Okay, so let's begin by doing what needs to be done. So, this guy is not a humanoid, because this is a hold person. Let's see if we can get the skeleton here to help us out. And Edwin, you are going to simply nuke him. Okay, so he takes damage from magic missiles. He resisted our blind.
Okay.
Ow. I'm gonna try and blind him again. Gee, okay, so he resists quite well, so let's just nuke him.
What is it now?
Seems to be the best option since he's already injured. Okay. Mr. Skeleton, attack. Okay, so the skeleton missed. I'm just trying to figure out if we are missing or if he's immune to normal weapons. Jesus, are you gonna die anytime soon? Okay, he is. Ow, okay, let's actually try and make the skeleton tank. If we can. Okay, we can. While Palpatine finishes him off.
I'll do it.
Okay, dead. He was actually worth 4,000 experience, so not bad. Okay, and we got 28 gold. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to rest soon enough, because Kagan is injured. And we have this northeastern part to explore and Vaconia to level up. So, we've had an eventful episode. We're gonna leave the rest of this exploration and taking care of Vaconia in this case for the next one. So, as always guys, I want to thank you very much for watching and choosing my channel to watch some Baldur's Gate. I hope you guys are having fun. This is Palpatine24. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about the game, about the videos, anything at all, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future uploads to the channel, feel free to subscribe. and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.